All right, you're welcome back, and it's time for Showbiz. Miss G is in the hot seat. Miss G, I'm sure you've heard about the most wanted man in Ghana.
Yes. And I'm waiting to see what the xylophone signees have to say.
Already, we are hearing
about
that Becca has removed all the pictures of Nana Piamesa on her Instagram page. We're yet to verify that, though.
But you know that just on Saturday, we had a conversation on Showbiz A to Z, and the spokesperson for xylophone music, another Samuel Bedu, was there, and he says that, you know, it is no news to hear that these artists have either, you know, what do you say, disassociated themselves from Men's Gold and all that.
Right.
They've even stopped using logos and sound bites or audios of xylophone music in their tracks and all that. So they are trying to find a way not to get affected in any way by what is going on. But yes, still we are here to hear what they are tweeting and what is they are quiet.
Very quiet.
Very quiet.
Including Shatta Wale?
No, he's quiet. For now, he's quiet.
All right.
But moving on, Barryman Sydney is one of those who is planning to put together a song on the state of affairs. And one of the things he's going to include in this song is the Men's Gold saga. So let's wait to see what we will hear, as you know that Barryman Sydney has controversial tunes every time. So Sydney is talking this time about state of the affairs, and he also talks about his song from back in the day, which brought about a whole lot of controversy. In this video, Sydney,
one is it Sentinel?
Okay. What happened last year is that he has a song titled One Day. What happened last year was that he made a comment about 3 songs he released that ago, which somebody asked whether he's cheated on his wife before. And he talked about the fact that the Bible says that even when you lust after a woman, you've cheated in your heart. That brought a lot of controversy. And he's been talking about the effect on that on him.
That's Matthew chapter 5, verse 25 or something. You know, it says if you look at a woman lustfully, you have already committed adultery in your heart. So he asked whether I've done that before. So, and then my yes, you know, my yes, because of course, a couple of times I've seen beautiful girls getting welfare. And all of a sudden, it was all over that I've cheated on my wife, sir. You know how you guys can turn issues. And, you know, so that was it.
And the affect, you know, your home?
Well, of course, it did. And they were, yeah, it did. I mean, some family, long family people calling and all that. But then, so you've
been able to resolve that?
Of course, yeah. 2019, I want people to see Barryman Sydney as Barryman Sydney. Me, I say it as it is. So, yeah, I mean, if they're doing well, we'll say it. If they're not, we'll say it. So they should watch out. Me, I've been watching, listening, you know, everything they're doing, the government, I'm watching, very quiet, watching all they're doing, all that. Very soon, I'll be dropping my...
You'll be dropping. Before you drop, what's your assessment? Because people look at you with a political eye.
You know, it's all going to be in the new song coming up. You know, if I say, I mean...
Just give me a gist. Just give me a gist.
Gee, man, there's no gist. I mean, they should watch out for the song. So, it's going to be like a comic... Put everything together, whatever I've seen from 7 January to now, put all together in one song, even including the Men's Gold issue, everything coming up.
Wow,
know.
But are you impressed?
We are impressed. I mean, so far so good.
Really? Then your song should be impressive then.
Don't get it twisted, because Sydney can always, you know, can pull surprises anytime. So
never go kill you. He just to prepare you towards tomorrow. God knows when to hide you. He knows when to release you. Jano, when the time is due. God knows when to hide you. He knows when to release you. God knows when the time is due.
Okay, so there's a new song from Sydney called...
Is it gospel?
No, he says it's to recount all that he went through last year. It was a bad year for him, and he's hoping to have a better year. So like I was saying to you, in the second audio, he talks about the state of affairs, and, you know, also he thinks that there's a need to separate the tourism ministry from the arts, because the concentration always is on tourism.
People sabi, you know, putting all together. And what can I say? Yeah, big up, she just said it.
So I can take it that that's the title.
That's it.
State of...
State of the affairs, I mean.
When is it going to be released?
6th of March.
Whoa. I'm sure that there are things that you're expecting that by now should be done by the ministry and all that. Do you think that Catherine Afeku has, you know, done as much as you wanted when you were propagating, you know, and letting people know that, Charlie, something is good with this party?
Well, I think she's doing well. But the only thing I'll say is it's not her fault. But then I think combining tourism and creative art as something that the president needs to look at. Because, you know, tourism is taking everything from the creative art. Tourism is big. And, you know, they're pumping a lot of money into tourism, neglecting the creative art. So we'll play with the president to separate the two. Put the tourism somewhere, then let's have the creative art too, so that, you know, they can really look at us.
You think we can manage it?
Yeah, for now, tourism is taking everything. Tourism is overshadowing creative art and all that. So let's find a way and
we had a Freema. They are pumping money into the creative art sector and all that. You think it's not enough?
No, I don't think it's enough. They should separate the two ministries. I mean, there should be tourism, you know, tourism is broad, it's big. You know, it has its own problem and all that. Let tourism be tourism, let creative art be creative art.
So we're waiting for states of affairs and all that comes with, you know, Sydney prior to the 2020 elections. But here is a story told by Mr. Simons. How true it is, I do not know. Okay. But he says he can say because these people he's talking about are no longer living with us. So we're talking about how men are, you know, intimidated by their partner's paycheck. Okay. And Mr. Simons, who is a veteran musician, decided to use Margaret Thatcher and Dennis Thatcher for an example. Okay. And hear what he says.
Women are very powerful, but the power for a woman is different from the man's power. You know?
What's the difference?
Oh, no, the difference, you know, women, you know how to get your things. The moment a woman tries to play a man's role because of something.
What is a man's role? What exactly is a man's role?
Wait, I'll get there.
Okay.
I'll get there. For example, I mean, she mentioned Margaret Thatcher. Have you? Did you ever see Margaret Thatcher and Dennis Thatcher going out? Dennis has been made into this chicken.
He's been made like that?
No, it's not like that.
How do you know?
I knew Dennis when he was very powerful.
Protocol. It's what they call protocol.
What kind of protocol is that?
No, that's the way it is.
The man cannot speak at home.
No.
You know.
How sure you that he can't speak at home?
But you can see a man who's been tamed when the woman takes them out. You can see.
That's a weak man.
Is that not supposed to be a man who knows the wife's profession, respects her position,
No, that is
and
different.
wants to, you know, be... I'm just asking questions.
Wait, then I hear what you say. But I mean, if my wife is that powerful and we go out, I will not put my hand behind me and then, you know, like, hey,
that is you.
Hey, because so me quick away
But how do you know? Then is there
Dennis Thatcher.
Sorry,
Margaret Thatcher, may so rest in peace. But Obu Dennis, I don't know.
How do you know?
Because I don't know.
But you are just assuming.
Okay, so that's G Sports, which shows on Joy Prime. But today there's big news, you know, there's big news all over the continent, especially in Nigeria.
Really?
And we're excited because we love love. So let's throw you back. It's a Wednesday, but they say way back to an interview Adekunle Gold, who's a Nigerian musician, granted about the lady we always suspected that he was dating.
This response that you want,
yes.
Who will help? Are you serious?
Not only that, me, I want to know in time, so I will fast for the Ashwebi.
Yes.
To find
you know what you're going to
I was there.
package.
I want to say I was there.
And even that help your sisters in the Lord.
Yeah.
Those that have already taken your name,
Okay.
pastors in church.
Yeah.
There's no such thing like that. Just know that we're friends.
Thank you, friend.
So you guys are good
For
friends.
us, great relationship
very
starts from friendship.
And I even like the fact
Adekunle was asked about his relationship. He says they are friends. But today, here's what's happening. They had a traditional marriage. Whoa, we love love. So So by tomorrow, we'll have all the gist on this one, and we'll definitely will let you know what happened in Nigeria today. Two musicians.
And they've been
get
together
married.
how long?
They've been together from university days. That's what we've seen pictures of them from back in the day. So it didn't just start today. They've been denying this over and over and over.
It's amazing how they kept their relationship on the
very
wraps.
quiet.
Anyway, all right. Thank you so much, Miss D, for those details on it.